peace, and love. It's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome to Soul Rebel Nation, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I am here for another collective reading. This is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, feel free to leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like, share with somebody you feel may resonate, subscribe if you want to join the tribe, gang. If you are new here, hopefully you stick around here and build with us. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for returning. Thank you for your love, your support, your likes, shares, follows, confirmation, referrals, donations, and all of the above. I appreciate y'all. If you would like a private reading, check out the description box. Everything is there. All of our apparel. Shout out to our Legacy Wealth shirts. Speaking of which, we have Juneteenth coming up as our next holiday. I just got some shirts in for me and the girls, but I'm going to just give y'all a glimpse of what's over on the website. This is one of the colors that we have the shirts in, Money Green Legacy Wealth. And it says Juneteenth on the back. All of these shirts were designed by myself. And this is our classic Legacy Wealth Black and White Soul Rebel Nation shirts. And I have them down to the size of infants and onesies on the website. So no excuse for you and your family not to be looking the part on Juneteenth. All right. So check out the link tree for all Soul Rebel Nation needs, including the shirt that I just showed you guys and what I have on as well. Everything that I'm wearing is on the website. So yeah, our social media links, donation links and everything Soul Rebel Nation and Miss Mika is in the link tree. All right. So we have I was about to say full moon. We have a new moon. I don't know what sign it's in. I'm not sure what sign it's in. But I know that we have a new moon on the 26th of May. So I decided to do a new moon reading for y'all. New moons do represent new ideas, new seeds being planted, and I feel like that is what the energy is picking up on. I wanted to say new love, but we're gonna see what come out in the cards. All right, so let's clear the energy. Calling on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. That was a long intro. We ask that you shield us in a seamless miracle cocoon of healing light. Thank you. We are calling all of our energy back to us now and returning any energy that is not ours to its rightful owners. All evil eyes, may they go blind, and monitoring spirits go deaf. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for shielding us and for cutting the cords. May any energies that have been sent our ways be returned to its rightful owner. I think I might have already said that. It is a little late, y'all, so excuse me. Thank you, so be it, and it is so. I switch up my prayer every time. They know what I mean. All right, y'all. So let's see what we got from the Lunar Oracle deck. What is the energy for this new moon for the collective? All right. We got Moon in Virgo. Issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. Well, y'all know your girl been in the gym. I've been in there 3 days a week, at least an hour or so. I've been gaining weight. Unfortunately, with me being a little up in age at 41, I am getting a little midsection weight. I'm not liking that, so I'm doing a little bit more of my ab workouts. But some of you guys could be feeling physically like ill. Then it could be a need for you to exercise, to work on your body more, to incorporate more movement. Like I tell y'all all the time, one of the ways to stay young is to move your body. I don't care if you're dancing, walking, doing some type of yoga. All of these things are very beneficial to your overall well-being. Most people don't even look at me and think I'm my age at all. Okay? I'm aging in reverse. I hit 25 and I stopped counting, to be honest with you. I don't remember anything else after that. I'm just saying. So, let's see what we have from the tarot in regards to this energy. What is the current energy for the collective? And I'm pulling from the Modern Witch Tarot today, whenever you're watching. All right, current energy for the collective. Ooh, can y'all let me clear this deck? I mean, I know it's been a couple days, but what are we doing? I can't remember. it's been a few days. All right. Okay, current energy. Ooh. Now, it wasn't in the reverse. It was kind of sideways. So I'm going to take it in the upright. But the first card to come out is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. So I don't know if, again, somebody may have, with the well-being card coming out, saying that y'all need to focus on your health and exercise. Some of you guys could have been overindulging in low vibrational shit. Whether this is you being addicted to, you know, gluttony is an addiction as well. I just talked about how my stomach bulging a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to say it without saying it, but at the end of the day, if you're overeating, if you're emotional eating, if you're engaging in drinking too much alcohol, because alcohol does carry calories, people don't understand that drinking it actually helps you gain a lot of weight. That's why when you see most people go on diets, they stop drinking alcohol and consuming things with sugar, because both of those carry a lot of weight. So some of you guys are needing to lower your consumption of things that you're addicted to. You know, the Devil card is about lower vibrational extremities and things that we're attached to. And again, the overall energy from the lunar deck is telling you guys to focus on your health. Okay, so let's clarify this Devil. What y'all over here doing? Look, it's the Emperor, but it came out in the reverse. I can't deny that one flipped in the reverse. So in the upright, this would be Aries energy, first of all, divine masculine. Somebody that is very goal-oriented, could be a masculine over 40. And I told y'all I'm 41, so I could be talking to my age group tonight, this evening. Shout out to the 40 and up crew. Okay, we in here. So this could be a masculine that's not taking care of their health. Some of you guys could also be involved with a toxic-ass divine masculine. I don't know how else to say that. You know, it is the Emperor in reverse, so maybe your addiction is a toxic-ass masculine, okay? You could be surrounding yourself with somebody that's bad for your mental health. And I can't lie, you know, I've been talking about it recently in our readings, even though I don't like to bring my own situation into it, but I am a part of the collective, right? If you're in situations and relationships where your health is being jeopardized, get the fuck out of it, okay? Because people can make you physically ill and drain your energy and, you know, cause you to have panic attacks or, you know, heart attacks, strokes. All of those things happen because of stress. So some of you guys could have also been surrounding yourselves with individuals who were toxic, specifically a divine masculine or not so divine masculine, because this Emperor is in reverse. So let's clarify this Emperor in reverse. We literally got major arcanas out the gate. Okay. Oh, they don't want to talk now. What's going on with this Emperor in reverse? They said, you ain't gonna talk about how toxic I am. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. This is somebody that may be acting like they have options. This is somebody that may realize that you also have options and they're trying to keep you stuck. All right? Take that how it resonates. This could have been somebody that was putting you in third-party situations. They could have treated you as an option. Okay? The near future, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'll take new love for 200, Alex. What did I say? New moon, new phase. So I feel like y'all are going into some new. You could be upgrading in work. That's been coming out a lot. New business ventures. Just doing things differently when it comes to your life purpose. But again, when I see the Wheel of Fortune, I always say I'll take new love for 200, Alex. And it looks like that's what y'all may be doing. We do have a King of Wands in the upright. Now, the Emperor is Aries energy. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. But it's coming up in the upright and it's clarifying this Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like the person that's coming in is somebody that you may meet somebody that reminds you of an ex. But this person is not going to be toxic. That's like the clearest way I can explain what I'm seeing here. Because in your recent past, you got somebody that was toxic as fuck. And you may have had to look at this situation like, you know what? I'm going to explore my options. Okay? I don't have no pinnacles or nothing else here. So I'm telling y'all what I see. I don't think this is a reading about your work. It looks like love. Okay? Now, this King of Wands is somebody that is more on the higher vibration because it came out in the upright. So whoever's coming in is somebody that, and I mean, take it how it resonates. If you're masculine watching, this is your own energy. You're moving forward. You're standing in your power. You're action oriented. You're ambitious. You're very attractive. So you do have options. And I feel like you see these situations coming. Some of you guys have a gift of discernment yourself. We got the High Priestess clarifying this King of Wands. Could be a Pisces energy. But some of you guys is like you see the truth of these situations and you're deciding to explore your options. Now the additional message is the King of Pentacles. So we have nothing but masculine energy in this reading except for the High Priestess card here. And I mean, that could be masculine or feminine. All right? So somebody is very goal-oriented. Y'all could be moving into an energy with somebody that is very attractive as well as ambitious and very stable. Whereas this Emperor in reverse is somebody that was playing a role. This is somebody that tried to make everybody think that they were stable, that they had their shit together. But in actuality, they didn't. They were just putting a mask and putting on a show. This is somebody that had a facade. Whereas whoever this other person that's coming in, nah, they ain't playing. That's exactly what they are. They got their own money. They're very goal-oriented, attractive, confident, stable. And they also have a gift for discernment. Either that or that, again, this King of Wands and this High Priestess is a couple. I like it. What is the overall energy? What's the overall? Okay. Bottom of the deck, the overall is the Eight of Swords. Wow, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Okay, so air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody in this situation is overthinking things. This could be you. Honestly, this could very well be your energy because of what you've experienced. Y'all are coming out of a situation that was toxic. So you could be going forward and still thinking about what you've experienced in the past. And I just saw that at 12:12 on the timer. So some of you guys may be seeing that number. But it's like the things that you already experienced are behind you. If you look at the card, these swords are not in front of this person. They're behind her. So it's a need for you not to allow your current situation or what comes in to hinder you from moving forward because of what you've already experienced in the past. It's like, stop overthinking it. And I mean, you at the Eight of Swords, so chances are you're not going to completely stop. You're going to get a little bit more in your thoughts because we got to get to the Ten of Swords to kind of get over this shit. So you could very well be, you know, in those energies for a while. And I mean, hopefully not. Let's say that you're, you know, healing from this and that you are walking away. Let's pray that that's what you're doing. All right. I'm going to get a few cards from, let's spill the tea on this. Shit. Let's get some cards from the Spill the Tea deck if I can find it. Hold on. So let's see what we have. And I forgot to mention that we always close out with 2 yes or no questions. So make sure you stick around to the end of the reading for that. Shout out to those of you viewing. Thank you for hitting the like. I appreciate your support. All right, so let's see what we got. What is the tea on this situation? Let's clarify this devil and this Emperor in reverse. Who is this person, this toxic ass individual? Could be an Aries or a Capricorn. The real story, the true story will come to light. So like I said, y'all are dealing with somebody that is putting on a facade because they coming out as the Emperor in reverse. Okay? So whoever this person is, this is somebody that is lying. Okay? And I feel like the true story about this individual is coming to the light. It is. All right, let's clarify this Seven of Cups. Ooh, we got supportive circle. So this Seven of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be options in love. This could just be the fact that you have people around you that are going to be supportive of the fact that you moved away from this situation. And maybe some of these people also see the true story that is coming to light. So if this is you moving forward from an ex that lied on you after y'all left the situation, they tried to make it seem like they were something that they weren't. Like they were very, you know, stable and they were the person that was giving their all in the situation. Meanwhile, they were toxic as fuck. Yeah, the story is coming out about that. And you have people that you're going to encounter that are going to be supportive of you. All right? These people are going to be supportive. So you do have friendships, circles, around you, people around you who are going to be, you know, looking at this situation like, I knew they was lying. You know what I mean? Like, I knew you didn't do that shit. Release expectations is coming in for the Wheel of Fortune and this King of Wands. So like I said, I feel like some of y'all could be moving forward looking at this situation like in the Eight of Swords, like, damn, I hope I'm not moving into something that's like my past. Y'all could be thinking about the past too much, thinking that you're gonna go through the same shit. I don't even know how else to say that. So you're being told to let go of expectations and allow this situation to naturally unfold. Okay? And I feel like with this being in the upright, it's going to work out in your favor. High Priestess. We got temporary distance. The card says the distance in the relationship is temporary and things may reconnect later. So some of y'all, that makes sense. Hold on. Don't get mad at me, y'all. Don't get mad at me. Shit. This Emperor in reverse could very well be this King of Wands. For some of y'all, that's for a small few. Y'all could have had to separate from this person so that they can get their shit together. They may have to turn their life around. I mean, that's literally what the Emperor in reverse in the upright would be the King of Wands. I'm just reading here. Don't be mad at me. I'm just the messenger. Some of y'all are going to come back together with this person. Either that or you're going to be not resonating. You're going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? You're going to manifest a partner that, again, is a more high vibrational energy of what you thought you were going to get from this past person. Let's pull some more cards because goddamn, I don't know. All right. Did something flip? Yep. Listen, I love when I say shit and then it come out in the cards because like I keep telling y'all, I don't need these damn cards. Facade of concern. Someone's concern may not be sincere, hiding ulterior motives. So y'all could have been dealing with somebody that was holding on a facade. Like I said, this person y'all was dealing with somebody that was wearing a mask. All right? They was already coming out as the Emperor in the reverse. So if this person comes in, and I mean shit, for some of y'all, this could be a family friend or somebody that just wants to know your business. They may be coming in to act like they concerned, but they really just got ulterior motives. They really just trying to figure out what the fuck you got going on. I feel like that was this past person's energy, though. The overall energy is loyal or not. Someone is testing your loyalty. So, yeah. I hate to use the N word, but it's giving very narcissistic. Because that's what they do. They put you through a series of unfortunate events just to see if you're going to maintain your loyalty. It's like, do you love me or not? If you do love me, you're going to let me put you through hell and high water. Because you're a ride or die. No, don't do that. Okay? Like, hell no. This person wants you to pretty much jump through hoops. I feel like y'all could have been dealing with somebody that was very toxic. Like, and they weren't even loyal. Like, it's crazy because the lawyer or not card and the facade card are both people hugging people. These are just two dogs hugging each other. Or is that a coyote? What is that? My ice machine just confirmed that. And y'all, we got a card that's like literally all the way over there. I really don't feel like getting up to get this card. Because I don't want to get up. This is a very impromptu reading tonight. Okay, I'm going to get it. Shit. God damn it. I don't like getting up on camera, y'all. It's like 2 cards. I didn't even know. Let me make this quick. So, let's see what these cards from the Kipper deck that hit the floor says first, since they made me get up. We got message and bad health. I mean, shit, I guess that's why I had to get up, because the card that came out again from the Moon deck says that you have issues surrounding your health and exercise may need to come to the forefront. You need to focus on your health, your physical well-being. So, some of you guys may be getting a message about your health. I don't know if you've had a recent doctor visit or if you're needing to go to the doctors. But again, that's the energy for this full moon. For those of you who have already picked up on the shit that you putting down, like you need to put down the bottle or the basket of fruit needs to be picked up and you need to put down the pizza and fries and shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes we can overeat, we can emotionally eat, I have a problem with chocolate and ice cream. Typically around that time of the month, if you know what I mean. The week before, I'm crushing everything. And I've been taking a lot of protein intake, and again, it's going to my gut and my butt, but I would prefer it not to go to my gut. So sometimes we gotta pull back on the sugar. You feel what I'm saying? Pull back on the snacks. Some of y'all need to do that. Some of y'all may also, like I said, been in a toxic ass relationship and it caused your health to decline. Take it from somebody that was taking pills for pre-diabetic and was drinking like a fish. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. My last relationship had me drinking, and I don't even drink like that. Out of the military 20 years ago. I prefer 20, I'll be honest with you. Okay? But after I got out of that, I stopped drinking. Like, I really don't. Like, the last bottle of liquor I bought was myself. I bought myself a small bottle for Valentine's Day. And I bought some strawberry, like, liquor wine. And that shit in my fridge for months. Like, I be mixing it with juice every once in a while when I want to get, like, a small buzz. But some of y'all could have been in relationships that had you overindulging. Or you could have got out of a relationship and started overindulging. Take it how it resonates. Either way you look at it, something's going on with your health and you need to pay attention. Okay? This house card was in the reverse, but I don't really take these cards in reversal. Somebody could have very well had to kick somebody out of the home. Somebody had to leave a home relationship where it was imbalanced within the home. And as a result of that, you're having support from the people around you. If you had to leave and move in with somebody, for some of y'all, you know, maybe you had to go live with a friend or a family member until you got yourself back together. Or this could have been your person. But I feel like there's been some type of disconnect within the home. We also have official person that came out. So I do feel like moving forward, there is somebody else that's going to come in that wants what it is that you want. And again, y'all do have this card saying that this person may be coming back. So if I see reconciliation, I would not be surprised. But I hope not. We got great fortune. So not only are you going to be moving forward and gaining some type of clarity with the Wheel of Fortune here, that's new love, new money, new opportunities. So I do feel like there's some type of karmic justice as well as financial gain. And with the courthouse coming out, yeah. If you've been dealing with a court case, it looks like that's going to also work out in your favor. But with the courthouse, this is also karmic justice. Karma's a real thing, y'all. I don't care what people think they can get away with shit and they can't. It'll hit you in so many different ways. So, you know, kudos to you, Divine Feminines, for maturing, for deciding to cut ties, to move forward, to take yourself seriously, to focus on your health, wealth, and well-being, to notice these people who have ulterior motives with you and leave their asses in the dust. You do not have to remain loyal to people who are testing your loyalty. Absolutely not. That's very, very low vibrational. You know what I mean? Like, and I just saw that at 23:23 on the timer. I don't have my glasses on. Bottom of the deck, we got gift. So yeah, these new beginnings, this new phase, I'll take new love, new opportunities, new alliances for 200, Alex. Yeah, because you decided to be mature enough to walk away from cycles that are obviously negative. You're going to be presented with all kinds of new opportunities. Abundance with this great fortune and gifts. We got lightning. So this could have been something that happened out of nowhere. Like, this could be sudden change. This could be you getting an epiphany. Like, I see this shit for what it is. And you decide to transform your life. Somebody could have experienced a tower moment. It could have been an upheaval. This person could have thought that you would never leave their ass behind. You feel what I'm saying? If this was a relationship that you decided to up and leave, and I channeled that on Threads the other day. Check out our post on TikTok, Instagram, or Threads, because I posted it on all three platforms. But it's like some of y'all have made a decision to leave a toxic relationship or situation, job, whatever it is for you. And balance is being restored in your life as a result of that. And it's because you've seen the truth and you took your power back. You're getting clarity. And you also got somebody that's coming in that's going to love you unconditionally. It's going to be a giving and receiving of affection. And it's all because you loved yourself first. It says unconditional love, self-love, passion, oneness, attraction, affection. So again, I'll take new love for 200 Alex. And if this is somebody from the past coming back, they had to learn how to love themselves in order to love you. I tell y'all this shit all the time. You cannot manifest true love without loving yourself. Otherwise, it's codependent because you're looking at this person to fulfill your happiness. You have to be happy within yourself first. A lot of people don't like hearing that shit because they don't want to do the work to actually love themselves. Take it from somebody that learned the hard way. My whole life, I've been trying to love everybody, thinking that me pouring my energy into other people, helping people heal, pouring into their ministries is going to get me the love that I know. It took me sitting by myself and being hurt by a lot of those people. It took me seeing that me loving everybody else is not going to get me the love that I desire. It took me having to sit in isolation and to confront myself and God. And for God to say, you know what? You were the one that you needed all along. All of the love that you're pouring out into all of these people, you should have been giving it to yourself first. You cannot... Confirmation. I love when the sirens give me confirmation. You cannot continue to give from an empty cup. You have to continue to pour into yourself. And then what you got, what's left over, what's overflowing from that cup, that's what you give to everyone else. And I know what it feels like to be depleted because I gave all of what I had. And typically when you do that shit, people be looking at you like, I didn't ask you to do that. I didn't ask you to give me your heart. I didn't ask you to give me your last. I didn't ask you to pour into me, to love me unconditionally. They're selfish. And self-love ain't selfish. That's the next shirt I'm about to... I should have been did that one a long time ago. Because it's not. When you love yourself first, it's not selfish. People may think it is. And if you got anybody around you that feels like you pouring into yourself first and placing boundaries is a selfish act, they are a fucking narc. And I said it. This is somebody that don't love themselves and they want you to love them first. That's very selfish. I feel like y'all are dealing with somebody that can't get over you. They looking at your pictures. They missing you. They unsure what their future has to hold. They're very nostalgic of the past. They're watching you make new memories. And maybe maybe you were the catalyst to show this person how to love themselves. Because that's what we're here to do. Everything in life is a life experience. Challenges are lessons. We are in a school called life. And everything that you are experiencing is here to teach you something. So that heartbreak, that person cheating on you, you being abandoned by your parents, you losing that job, you being betrayed by your friends, all of these things are lessons. And it really literally brings you back to yourself. All of them. All of those lessons teach you not to abandon yourself. Because at the end of the day, you are the last and the first person that you see every fucking day. And if you die, you're going to be in that casket alone or in that urn by yourself. You came out of your mother's womb by yourself. Even if you were a twin, one of y'all had to come out at one time. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all need to get back to you. A lot of the times, like I said, people test our loyalty to see if we're going to give them more than we give ourselves, and you can't fucking do that. You cannot do that. This has been an ongoing thing. So this new phase is you putting down these toxic energies, whether this is you people pleasing or overeating. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody viewing live. Thank you for hitting the like. I appreciate your support. It's obviously resonating because we still here, right? Yeah. So, yeah, addictions. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling has a block. So you are letting go of these addictions, these codependent behaviors, these toxic patterns. And this is pretty much piggybacking off our Sunday reading. Because if you stay with people who are disloyal, dishonest, who cheat on you, who lie on you, who have you stuck in toxic cycles, then it's just codependency. It's not love. It's a block that you have to get around. And again, it's bringing you back to yourself. All right? Shout out to the monitoring spirits. I love y'all. All right. Anything else from this deck? We got abundance. Like I said, yeah. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So y'all are going into new cycles where there's going to be abundance, like great fortune and things of that nature. Like, that's why they're telling you to continue to be positive. Even though you're experiencing these changes and it may be difficult for you to understand at the time, but these upheavals are for your protection. Okay? And then we got the Phoenix. Again, what did I just say? New moon, new phase. The first words on this card is new phase. So y'all are going into a new phase. Y'all are rekindling, renewing, transforming. It says growth and change mind. Y'all see that rekindle word. Some of y'all may be going back into a situation with somebody, but make sure they changed first. All right? Bottom of the deck, we got boat. So if you move on from this, you're going to receive exactly what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Somebody definitely got closure issues. For fucking sure. Alright, let's pull a few cards from the truth deck. Again, we always close out with 2 yes or no questions. Make sure you stick around for that. The truth is being spilled about somebody. Yeah, y'all are meant to be in the spotlight. Y'all are meant to be in the spotlight. That could very well be why this person or people hold on to your energy, because you're abundant. You look like wealth. You're a star. And I mean, we got a lot of cards saying that you're abundant. So, STD. Somebody may be trying to come back that has a sexually transmitted disease. And if it's not sexual, it could be spiritual. Like, this person has a sex demon. You know what I mean? Like Jezebel energy. And it looks like you were dealing with a false twin flame. Alright? This person is saying you don't deserve this. They even know you don't deserve it. And look, needing to do the healing work. So, I really feel like a lot of y'all had to see it for yourself. You thought you were dealing with an Empress in the upright, and you found out you was dealing with a false twin. This person needs to do the work, and they know you deserve better. This person could definitely have sex demons. I mean, that's the devil. That's the devil for you. Wrapped up in a bow, you know, very attractive, know how to put it down in the bedroom, you know. And apparently this person likes to seek out people who are in the spotlight. And it's because they want the light themselves. You got to understand that's what energy vampires do. They seek out people who have light. And then they drain them of it. Think about it. Where you know, after you have sexual intercourse with this person, are you feeling full of energy or are you drained? Does this person's energy make you tired or do they make you energized? Are you arguing all the time? Do they make you want to drink, smoke more, overeat? Like, these are all signs of you need to get the fuck away from this person. You know what I mean? And whether this is a friend, family member, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, mama, daddy, or actual partner. Like, these are all people who, you know, all examples of what to look for. All right? Is there any additional messages? Is that it? I don't think we really need to know anything else, honestly. I don't like when these readings be negative, but I gotta tell y'all what I see. I know I betrayed your trust. Please forgive me. This is somebody that definitely did you wrong. They did something. They're comparing you to others. Yeah, you were sleeping with the enemy. I hate to say it like that. Your haters are your motivation. Keep doing what you're doing. Like I said a few minutes ago, I love you, monitoring spirits. I don't even, you know what I mean? Like, at this point, if y'all just want to view the channel, that's fine. Y'all are sticking around because the message resonates. Whether or not you like it, you're still watching. So I appreciate you. Y'all are dealing with somebody you may have had to ghost or that is ghosting you. They may have ghosted you and went to a third party that they're now comparing you to. You may have told this person to get out of your face. And they out here lying on you too. False accusations. Bottom of the deck, we got demon seed. What did I say? I told you y'all was dealing with a demon. Damn, bad spirit. So, yeah, this person is not, yeah, I mean, shit, they coming out as the devil. And they could be bisexual. If y'all dealing with, listen, That makes a lot of sense. Y'all are dealing with somebody that may be... They may be struggling with their sexuality. They may have betrayed you and had sex with the same sex. This person could be having an STD from that sexual experience. This is for shit is here for somebody for sure. All right, take out resonate. Could be a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. This person also has some type of drug addiction. That could have also been something that you either had a problem with or didn't know about. You are a star. What did I say? Some of y'all could be going viral. This person sought you out because they knew that you had star power. And they wanted to take it. And they lying on you. This is definitely somebody that got water in their chart. And STD is right back here. So if I were you, I would not go back into this situation. And especially if you want to have sex with this person, make them take tests. I'm very big on that. Go to the clinic with your person. You know what I mean? Like, y'all be too friendly with people. Like, you don't know what they doing with their mouth or their private parts. Get tested for everything. You know what I mean? Like, come on, we grown. You can't just put a condom on and think that you, like, come on, y'all. Y'all, I mean, and for real, if this person has demons, a condom ain't gonna stop that. I'm just saying. So be careful who you lay down with, because you don't want those entities attaching themselves to you. This is somebody that wanted an open relationship. So chances are they have soul ties with multiple people, and then they come back and bring that energy to you. And this person consumes too much alcohol. I've been talking about all this shit all night. Standing in your power. So again, like I said, y'all took your power back. Y'all saw the truth of this false twin situation, and you took your power back. Some of y'all, this person did have y'all drinking alcohol. Maybe you started drinking because they are a drinker. This person wanted you to chase them. I'm putting addiction back, which talks about codependency, and the chasers here. It says chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues. You were dealing with somebody that had a fear of abandonment. And they wanted you to have a fear of abandonment. That's why they abandoned you. Could have been somebody you looked at having a long-term commitment with engagement ring here. You were dealing with a narcissist. One-sided situation, self-absorbed. They may try to come in and love bomb you with the golden mirror here. This person stabbed you in the back. They betrayed you. We just got that from another day. So you separated from this person. It could have been a shock. But now you're renewing your life. Like, you really are. I feel like a lot of y'all took the time to heal. You looked in the mirror. You was like, nah, you know, I'm not going to keep letting this bother me on. I know that at the end of the day, this is my lesson. So why did I allow this person to do this to me? You know what I mean? You did. You healed your inner child. We just saw fear of abandonment issues, and child is here. So I feel like you healed your inner child. Meanwhile, this person is somewhere sitting in despair, and you're about to manifest a wealthy man, or you're in your wealthy man energy. Take out resonate. Yeah, coffin in high honor. There's definitely, been a ending of a situation, and your ancestors are applauding you for taking the high road. Yeah, with the distant horizon, something is going to happen in the near future, but you're being told to get out of your mind. Somebody may be getting incarcerated too. Somebody may actually be getting incarcerated. I don't know if this person did some illegal shit or something like that. Either that, they could also just be mentally in their head about you because you decided to move forward from their ass. So they're going to be mentally stuck. There's some type of truth that's coming out. Spill the beans is here. Someone is about to reveal everything. No hold bar. So maybe this person going to come in and tell you the truth. Or somebody that knows them is. Because we got circle of drama. Your social circle is full of dramatic changes. So I also feel like y'all are moving into an energy where you have new alliances, new people coming into your life that are very supportive, and you had to move away from motherfuckers that won't. Alright? Something that seems complicated here. And there's some unspoken tensions that may be surfacing at this time. Somebody feeling some type of way and they trying to act like they not. It's probably this Emperor in reverse. Alright? The World card, things are turning around. The Ace of Pentacles has been coming out for the last two readings. Y'all are going into new cycles. It's giving new abundance, new job, new person. You're taking risk on yourself with the Fool card. And y'all may be manifesting somebody that's been through just as much with the King of Swords. This is somebody that also is a divine masculine that, like, could be a widower or divorcee, a single father. Like, this is somebody that's been through shit too. They're very straight to the point. Could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. This is somebody that communicates clearly. It doesn't matter what the sign is. All right? Yeah, somebody definitely broke your heart, put you in a third party situation, y'all. And there's Aquarius energy with the star. Y'all are manifesting your wish fulfillment now. But you had to walk away from somebody. 5 of Swords, somebody petty as fuck. You had to walk away from this person. And they probably wanted you to chase them. But you and your 9 of Pentacles energy, you living your life like it's golden. You like, I'm not fucking chasing you. You know your worth. A lot of y'all are very self-sufficient. And you don't need nobody. You want a divine masculine or feminine. But you don't need a relationship. You want one. You know what I mean? And this person came in. You thought that they were the emperor. You know what I mean? You thought that you were manifesting your equal, because the emperor would definitely be the equal to the 9 of Pentacles. This would be your 10 Pentacles. Somebody to share it with that is just as evolved as you financially and emotionally and all of the above, right? But what you realized was this person was a fraud. They was holding up a facade, and look, cut the deck right back to the King of Wands. So you're either manifesting somebody that is in this energy, that's coming in the upright, or this person again is getting their shit together and they're gonna come back right because they know you got options. Period. This motherfucker know you got options. They do. Alright? So let's get out of here. I done talked too damn much. I'm gonna close this thing out. Let's see. Let's get a message from the true love, and then we'll close it out with your 2 yes or no questions. Because I do feel like the Wheel of Fortune is showing us that somebody new is coming in. We got that King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So I feel like this is somebody that is in divine energy. And we got the King of Swords. So we got pretty much everything but the King of Cups. So this person isn't just coming in to offer emotional support. They're financially stable. They're abundant on their own. And they're very straightforward. So not saying that they're not stable. I feel like that's the last thing that you need to worry about. Especially because we saw the wealthy man. This could be somebody that is a friend first. Whoever this new person is. Look, you feel like my best friend. You are like my best friend and friends first. Let's make love. This person want to put it on you. This is somebody that's going to love you mind, body, and soul. I feel like that's important. Anything else from this true love? This is a long reading. I really didn't mean to make it this long. You are heaven sent. We should take things slow. Thank you for understanding me. I am willing to compromise to make this work. It's Team Us. Let's make this official. My feelings for you are clear. We are meant to be. You got me speechless. I embrace this love. I like it. Bottom of the deck, you make me smile. Somebody, listen, somebody is a friend, but they want to be more than a friend. If it isn't love, why do I feel this way? You asked for this. I want to give you what you need. Up. That's bad. You've been on my mind. I can show you better than I can tell you. Somebody going to be taking action towards you. And it's a friend. Friends first is back. Don't doubt our love. If I asked you out, would you say yes? Y'all got a friend around you that want to ask you out. Oh, shit. And they want to give you what you need. I want to give you what you need. That's bad. Tell me how you like it. Oh, shit. You're what I dreamed for? Let's make this official. I'm sprung. I'm surprised I ain't see a new love. But whoever this person is, they're going to be sprung over your ass. I like that. I ain't mad at it. Let's go ahead and close out with your yes or no questions. Go ahead and focus on your first one. I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like. Share with somebody you feel may resonate with this reading. Subscribe if you want to join the tribe. You know, if you're returning here, I appreciate you. Again, if you're here, I appreciate you regardless. All right? So, Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to the collector's first question? For the highest good. I'm getting a yes. It's kind of slow to give, but it's still a yes. All right? Go ahead and focus on your second one. And once again, if you prefer a private reading, check out the description box. Everything is there. If you like my hat, my shirt, my cup, we got all kinds of shit all over on the website for you, your family, and them. all kinds of merch, spiritual tools, and your Soul Rebel Nation needs. We getting another yes, y'all. A yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. All right. That's about it. I hope that this resonated again. Thank you for your love, your time, your views, your dedication to the channel. Hopefully you guys come around, stick around, heal and build with us. Don't forget to live life passionately with purpose. From the soul. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you when I see you.